Hi, it is another reading vlog. The book I'm currently reading is The Great Alone by Christian Hannah. I'm on page 317. So I have over 100 pages left. And so this is the author for The Nightingale, which is a World War II. I was about to say retelling. That wouldn't have made sense at all. This one is set in 1974 in Alaska. This book is her main character, her mom, her dad. Her dad was in the Vietnam War, and he was captured. This guy has a load of trauma, a load of PTSD. This family is moving around a lot because the dad just can't keep a job because he has a drinking problem too. He has anger issues, I think. So the dad had a friend in Vietnam, but he died in Vietnam, but he left a house for the dad, Ernst. I think that's his name, Ernst. That's a terrible name for a terrible man. I hate this man so much. But yeah, he left a house for Ernst in Alaska. Ernst was like, yeah, let's go. So he takes his whole family and they go to live in Alaska. There are trigger warnings for physical abuse, emotional abuse, alcohol abuse, manipulation. I'm really liking this book. I'm liking it so much. On Saturday, I bought 2 books, but I'll show you them later because right now I'm going to be a good daughter and I'm going to shovel the driveway. It's freezing over here. It's -3 or -4. Like, I'm looking outside and I can see white. It's good for Christmas though. I have 8 days off work, so I'm back to work next Thursday. So in this week we're going to do a lot of, I don't know. I'll see you later. Okay, people, this is what you should be wearing if you're trying to find yourself a man, a woman, someone that you fancy. Okay, first off, the hat, of course. Thick gloves, of course. Big coat that doesn't belong to me, of course. Horrendous dyed pants and Wellingtons. Beautiful. Oh, I am almost finished this book. I'm on page 394, so I have 40 pages left. I've teared up, I've shed a tear. This book is just getting progressively more sad. I felt like this direction was coming. I didn't know to the extent. It's so good. I really recommend it if you're into historical fiction. Christian Hannah, her books are just so good. She writes them so well and she invokes so much emotion from a reader, and you just can't help but feel so much for the characters. Like, I really like the characters in this book and I just feel bad. I just feel so bad for all of them. It's 6 o'clock right now, so I'm going to sit down. I'm going to finish this book, and I do have a class at 8:15 to 10 today. Okay, it's book haul time. House of Sky and Breath. Hello, you sexy motherfucker. The funny thing is, I didn't have to pay for this because I got a gift card for Eason's a few months ago, and your girl got this for free. I just had to pay €1 actually because I bought another book, which is the next book I'm going to show you. So I picked up The Final Gambit, which is the final book in this trilogy. The first book is The Inheritance Game. I have heard not great things about this book though, which is the only thing slightly scaring me. But it's skinny and it's green. I like the colour green. Okay, it's Christmas, green, red. So these are the 2 books I bought. I only had to pay €1 because I think it was €26 altogether, and I had a €25 gift card. The next book I'm planning to read is underneath this little tiny Christmas tree I have. She looking a bit sparse. She's lost a few vital organs, but she's still nice. So I need to reread this bad boy, House of Earth and Blood. I did start it a couple days ago. I got to page 20, and then I proceeded to pick up this book because procrastination. Hopefully read this and not pick up any other book. The plan, I'm going to finish this right now, then I need to get some Christmas gifts. I was going to go into the city tomorrow, but I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll do that on Wednesday. See you tomorrow. I just finished The Great Alone by Christian Hannah, and I'm giving it 5 stars. Towards the end, did I almost cry? Yes. Oh my god, this book was This book was so good, so sad. Good morning to yourself. I finally actually started reading this because I have been really putting this off because I know the emotions I had while reading this book and after finishing the book, and I'm experiencing them again. Yesterday I got to page 50. And then today, this morning, I got up to page 98. This book is chunky, it's 800 pages. So this is a high fantasy if you don't know it. And we know from the back of the book, the main character, Bryce's, all her friends die. Or like those group of friends, the Pack of Devils and Danica, they all die. Those people, Danica and the Pack of Devils, they had so much potential. The potential between Danica and Thorne or Bryce and Connor, I just can't get over it. They had so much. They could have been so good. And I really, really love big friend groups in books. I love friend groups in general in books. And they could have been so good. And it's not even when the characters die. It's what Sarah J. Maas does throughout the whole book. She makes Bryce, like, remember them. And, you know, there's things that invoke Bryce thinking about them throughout the book. That's the bit that really hurts me. I read this book in 2020 and I just remember finishing it and I was sad the next day. I was sad the day after that. But we've gotten past them dying. We're in part 2 of this book. We're into the investigation part of like who killed her friends. I forgot how much I loved Danica and Bryce's relationship. And it's gone. It's gone already. It's gone. Light it up is gone. But yes, I'm enjoying this book. And if you can see, I did something with my hair. I did these like heatless curls. And let me tell you dudes, they came out so well. But the thing is, they've dropped. I've had these like this probably for an hour, over an hour, 2 hours. And look how much they've dropped. They're practically non-existent now. The good thing I like about this is that my hair isn't very frizzy. I really need to do my to-do list. I did find a few stuff on Amazon yesterday that I could get for the Famalam, for Crimbo. Peace and goodbye. So I forgot to tell you that when I went downstairs this morning to get my cup of tea, you know, to go upstairs and to read, I want you to know the time frame. So my mom left for work, I'd say 20 minutes before I actually got up. I went downstairs. And what do? I go downstairs. I see a lovely surprise in Bella's room. Bella, my dog. What do I see? 5 particles of shit on the floor. Hello, good morning, Sarah. Welcome to Shitland. I may be the woman of the house currently throughout the day. That does not mean I want to pick up shit. Bella is house trained. She's been house trained for years. We've had her for so many years. So when she goes to the toilet inside, we know it's because someone hasn't let her out. So when the motherfuckers, mother and father, come home now, I will be laying it on them. I will be like, which one of ye did not leave Bella out? She's currently in her room looking at the shit that she released. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I feel like I could possibly carry a pickup truck inside my jacket. I need to do this quickly because my phone is on 8%. Hello, goods. So you probably think I got some stuff from Waterstones. I didn't. In H&M, I got the purple top and it was on sale. It was €12. It's stunning. Oh my god. And then I went to Dunn's. I don't know why. I was killing time at this point, and I got this long sleeve blue top. I got this straight leg black pants. And then in a charity shop, I don't know which one, maybe Enable Ireland, somewhere, I got this long sleeve like granddad looking sweater. In Pennies, I got the Catrice foundation, and then I got their concealer. I've heard really good things about both of these. But the thing is, I never wear makeup unless I have fake tan on if I'm going out, because I only wear makeup really when I'm going out. I did wear a small bit of makeup today, like the tiniest bit though. And then I also got this red nail polish. Then I got fake nails. Who am I? I might wear them at Christmas time. Honestly, I don't know who I am because I never wear fake nails. In Boots, I got this Shine, Hold and Mist. But I got this for these curls. So I wore sock curls last night and they came out so much better. This side is a lot more coily than this side. And then I got a CC cream from L'Oreal. I feel like a beauty guru. Oh my god, I got the CC cream, hand in the back. I'm a beauty guru. Then in another charity shop, I got this jumper. I need to decide if this will fit Dad. I think it might be absolutely massive, but if it doesn't fit him, I'll wear it. But I also got earrings in another charity shop. So I got one pair for myself and another pair for Mom for Christmas. So I got these ones for myself. They're like, can you even see? Oh my god, can you see? They have like a green emerald. Oh, they look stunning. And then I got these ones for Mom. They're black and silver anyways. But so many people complimented this jacket though, because in the back it says the Grease movie. This is the jacket from Grease, really. So many people complimented it. I was like, oh my god, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm changed. I'm back in business. I'm back in my comfy clothes. It's time to do some reading updates because I have read a bit. I'm on page 158. So making decent-ish progress. I'm looking to get to page 200 today. Maybe a bit more. Who knows? There was a section in this a few pages back, I'd say 20 pages back, where they said something and I was like, this is such an Easter egg for later on in the book, because that thing happened later on in the book. I'm absolutely loving Bryce. I'm loving all the characters. This is one of my favorite books for a reason. I'm gonna have food right now and I'm gonna watch some of Too Hot to Handle, because I am a sucker for these horrible TV shows that are actually really good. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hello and good morning. I am now halfway through House of Earth and Blood. I'm on page 400. The thing is, when I first read this book back in 2020, I vlogged it. So I'm actually referring back to that vlog and seeing what page I'm on, and I'm trying to beat my old self. I think I got to page 500 in one day, and then I think I finished the whole book then. I'm going to collect my brother from the airport. So I downloaded the audiobook from this because it was available on BarrowBox. So I'm going to listen to more of this in the car when I'm collecting him. But yes, I'm leaving at 10 to collect the brother. If you don't know, he's in a different country studying. So he's coming back for Christmas. It's really frosty today. It's so frosty and it's beautiful. I'm going to show you a little clip now of it. That's so stunning. I love looking at this tree because it's always white when it's frosty. This is why winter is one of my favourite seasons. I think after autumn, it'll be winter, maybe spring. Summer is definitely last on the list anyways. I just love the crisp mornings. Like, this is my favourite winter day. Like, it's frosty, it's cold, it's not raining. It's beautiful and the tips of the grass are completely white. Look at the Christmas nails. We're in the Christmas spirit. Oh my god, the Christmas tree on. Oh, I really like these nails. I painted my toes too. I have not painted my toes in a very long time, but I'm kind of matching with House of Earth and Blood now, which I am absolutely loving. So I've made a lot of progress on this book. I'm on page 622. I walked the dogs again yesterday in the evening and I listened to the audiobook of this on the walk, and I listened to the audiobook of it again when I walked the dogs again today and while I was doing my nails. And I really like the audiobook, I really like the narrator. I know in the last 200 pages of this book, it's really fast paced, there's so much stuff happening, so many revelations, like there has been so many already, and the one tab I did of this book, I've passed it out. I'm wearing this jumper that I don't know if I should give Dad, because it's massive. Okay, I'll show you how long it is. Can you see? It's massive. Plans, finish this tomorrow. I'm going to listen to more of the audiobook of it. I'm probably going to read more now and listen to it on the audiobook because it's 4 o'clock now and we're going out for dinner this evening. We're leaving at 6:30. We got post today, which crazy. Christmas time, you get post on Saturdays in Ireland. Crazy. So I got the headphones for Dad. Then I got Hello and Matches again. Fuck me. I got The Roommate by Rosie Danin. I honest to God forgot this was on my wish list. And then when I got it, I was so excited because I've been wanting to read this book for a while. But Lucy got me this for Christmas. So excited. She has it too. She said we should buddy read it, which yes, we definitely should buddy read it. It's a romance and she's sharing a house with a charming stranger. It's a short book too. It's only like 300 pages. Thank you, Lucy. Peace and goodbye. It is 11 o'clock and I've just redid my bookshelves. I'm looking at them right now and they look kind of cool. I've never had this kind of type of system for my bookshelves before, but I'll show you them now. Okay, so down low I didn't really do anything besides stack these up, and the next shelf I stacked those up. These were on the top shelf but I moved them and I took some of these books, these two here, they were in the cubby hole over there and I put them here now. But yes, I like it. And then coming up here, this is where it looks very uniform. Honestly, it's mostly fantasies up here, like the odd few thrillers to their Inheritance Game, mystery thrillers there. Mystery thrillers? What? Historical fiction. So the top one then, I stacked up all the hardbacks, or some of the hardbacks here. Throne of Glass, some more hardbacks, and then up here oh god, that was the card my friend gave me for my birthday. Let me take that down. Okay, so I stacked up these ones here too. I don't know, and the colours are cool. I don't know. It's kind of cool though. I've never had this stacking system going on before, and I don't know if I'm actually into it because it's way harder to take out the books. But yeah, that's what I just did. I don't know why, to be honest. Reading updates. I read like 10 pages, I think, of Crescent City. 638. I'm actually enjoying the audiobook a lot. And I want to listen to it more instead of actually reading. And I have the audiobook for the next book too, because it was available on BarBox. But I'm just really excited to finish this book and start the next one. I had a good dinner though, it was nice. And I'm going to go to bed now. I'm on page 750 and I literally cannot stop reading. If a bomb came down on our house, I would still continue reading through death. Because when you hit page 660 onwards, it's very hard not to keep on reading because there's so much happening. And I've almost cried 3 times. I am going to finish this book right now because I cannot stop. I cannot be stopped. It's so good. This is the scene that absolutely killed me reading it for the first time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. How did this person survive again? I can't remember. I'm gonna start crying. This scene killed me last time too. Chapter 92 if you've read the book. And I'm now crying. Chapter 93 and I'm crying. I've just finished the book. And I remember now why I didn't want to reread this again to get to the second book, because the emotions. Fucking hell, Sarah J Maas. I don't understand what drugs Sarah J Maas is on that she puts in this book, in all her books. I kept on tearing up. I teared up so many times even though this is my second time reading it, so I know everything that happened, I just kept on tearing up. It's just the pack of devils and Danica, they deserve to live. They didn't deserve to die. I read for like 3 hours this morning. Absolutely 5 stars again. It's still one of my favourite books of all time. And I cannot wait to start House of Sky and Breath. I have a feeling though, so one of the characters that died in this, I feel like they're not dead, because I have seen fan art of a character that looks exactly like them and they're alive. So I don't think they're dead, and there was no mention specifically, and there was no body, so I don't think they're dead. So reading over that wasn't as sad, because I had a feeling that they were still alive. This happened last time too. I was just so immensely sad for the pack of devils and Danica, of what they could achieve, because just Sergio Mas keeps on going back to them, especially towards the end of the book. They played a massive part in Bryce's development, and it's just, I just can't. It's like 5 o'clock right now, and I've watched the movie last Christmas. I wasn't expecting the plot twist, I'm not gonna lie. It made me want to cry again. The final of the World Cup is on now. I think it's Argentina versus France, and currently right now I think it's 2-2. House of Sky and Breath, I started it just right now since I got up to the attic. I'm on page 16. I've been kind of listening to the audiobook and following it along on the book too. So right now we're following a prologue of a random character. So I can't wait to actually get back into the non-prologue part of this book, which is to come hopefully. But this is a long ass prologue though. It's several amount of pages. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Peace and goodbye.